Welcome back to more Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. Last time I said we were going to do some exploring with the magic key, and we are, and we're going to start off right here in Rimeldar, where we got it. There's this door here. Now in DQ3, this chest had like a note from our dad Ortega in it, so I'm a little curious what they're going to put in here. Medicine. That was actually quite underwhelming. I thought it'd be something at least. Lame. Alright, well, let's see. Tentacle, I know, had that door with like 8 chests behind it, or 4 chests and 4 somethings. I don't remember there being anything else around here. I'm going to take a quick peek around, and if not, then I'll meet you in the castle. Okay, didn't find anything, so here we are. Boom. Ah, wrong key. Or wrong door. What? Wrong key. What's over in that far corner? Let's go check over there.
Also, was there anything blue up here? Yes. Royal bedchambers? Is there literally nothing here? What is the point of this place? I really dislike it when there's a key to unlock a new thing and there's nothing frickin' there. It's actually really obnoxious. I don't remember what key this is we need down here. We'll take a peek. Aha!
We get to cross the floor of death. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Prairie, okay. That thou didst reach this place is proof of thy fortitude. Perhaps one so bold might be capable of besting the creatures that invest the grave of Galen. Venture thee to Galenholm and seek out the grave of the great bard. Yet to know that to reach it, that will require a key rarer than even the magic key. Great. Okay, so don't go check out Galen's home yet. I was really hoping. Alright, what key do we need over here? Probably the final key again. But it's worth checking out. I don't remember the color of the door. 'Tis blue! Seed of strength. Yes, yes, yes. Mini medal! Another dog suit. I have one of those. Salt bowl, man. Ever since I have known that one descended from mighty Erdrick would one day visit me here. Or ever have I known. Thus thy having been able to enter this place alone signify that thou art a long-awaited visitor. Then I have a gift for thee, friend. Got's me a sunstone. Long, long ago, mighty Erdrick did entrust the sunstone to the man who was Chancellor of Tantagel at the time. And he passed it to his firstborn child, and they to theirs, and so on down the years. Its existence hath remained a secret even from those of the royal line, even from mine own son, who doth now serve as Chancellor. Forgive me, I imagine it was no easy task finding it or me, but these are the steps necessary in order to keep such treasures from the hands of the wicked. Ho, I see that thou art a stoic yet magnanimous soul, just as thine ancient ancestor was, if mine own is to be believed. Thou wilt bring the light unto our realm once more. Of that I have no doubt. But long now have I kept my vigil here. I grow tired. Soon must I take my rest, at last.
You're just gonna Yoda up and die now that your job's done?
Something in thee surely bringeth to mind mighty Eldrick, hero of legend. I pray that thou too might bring peace unto the land, brave Bronx.
Alright. Alright, cool. Well, that's... Eventually we'll find the clue that would have told us to come here, but... Simple exploration would have showed us that this place existed with the right key, etc. So even if I hadn't known just from playing Dragon Warrior, I would have still known about this place from simple exploration. Alright, so we still have one key door that we cannot get through. Quite annoying, that. Alright, Erdrick's Hollow, there were no Wafer's Chapel? I don't know. Take a quick peek around. There's also blue chests that we can find in places, so that's worth double checking. So even if there's not a blue door, double check for chests. I don't remember if any of the ruins had anything interesting in them. Aha! With the well and coal, that was one I was thinking of. An Orochi's sword? Hell to the yeah.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Okay. Quagmire Cave, not yet. Rumildar, did that. Cave of the Dwarves. Was there one there? I know there's one in the mini Metal King place. There's two chests there for me. Okay. Ah, there we go. I knew there was something here. Strength ring, excellent. Tectonic plate. Score. Okay, let's see. Fairy Village. We're supposed to go back there anyway, so let's go. No, I'm good, thanks. Alright, at the moment I'm just sort of looking around for treasure, and then I'll worry about There we go. Tempest Shield. Excellent! It's slime. Oh, there we go. Cutscene. Of silence.
And that's it done, right? Yes. Look at that light. All lovely and warm. That's the soul sigil, all right. We did it! We did it! We made the first one! Hello! We just used those seeds you brought us to make something called the soul sigil.
Okay. I think I remember
Sigils
those
are
from
something the boss
TQ2.
came up with. There's going to be 5 of them, and each of them will store a different power of nature. Life, the sun, the moon, the stars, and the water. She wants to use them to do something very, very important. What? You know about us wanting to use them to summon Lady Rubis? But how? How do you even know about her? I certainly didn't tell you.
Hero.
Ugh, which one of you spilled the beans? It was her! I didn't say anything. I tried to stop her. What? You little... They should call you the backstabber. It was... I had no choice, all right? And besides, that's how we ended up getting him to get those seeds for us. There wouldn't be a sigil if I hadn't told him. Hey! Why don't we get him to find us the ingredients for all of them?
Why don't we
After all,
ask
didn't
him?
work with the fairies to get rid of that horrible old baddie way back when? True. And I think this one can be trusted. You're descended from them, right? The heroes of old, or whatever you call them? Then help us. Help us call Lady Rubis back to this world. Good.
What I'm here for.
Right. Take the soul sigil with you.
Okay.
Looks like it's pleased to be going along for the ride. If you find any more likely-looking ingredients, like those glowing seeds, bring them back here, all right? As to how the sigils will be made...
Ah, allow me, Chief. That's my area of expertise, after all.
Right. She's the expert, so if there's anything you don't understand, ask her.
Oh, ask away. I'll do my very best to keep the explanation simple.
So even a human can understand it. Okay. Simply having sigils in your possession can grant you all sorts of special effects. Soul Sigil increases your maximum HP. Also causes some spells and abilities to transform into more powerful versions if the following conditions are met in battle. Hero's hit point is below 50% and hold down square when activating certain spells or abilities. Okay, you will need to either select a spell or ability in the battle menu by holding down square or hold it down just before the hero acts in battle. 2 examples of the kind, okay, souped up and how to trigger them. The Beast Bopper, below 50% health, and hold down square when using Cattle Prod, and Fizzle with Achilles Wheel. Okie dokie. A dozen souped up abilities and spells that can be unleashed with the Soul Sigil. Crazy. If you want a better idea of what triggers these, try talking to the people of Alfgard or reading the many books you come across in your travels. While being at death's door can sometimes trigger the transformation, it's worth remembering that you don't necessarily need to be below 50% health to activate them. Take part in enough battles, you might even work out the conditions that trigger the Soul Sigil yourself. The craftiest craft fairy in the fairy village can craft the remaining sigils for you if you craft her with crafting and you fairy her with fairying. Come on, guys, seriously. Bring her the right ingredients, and certain other special items if you bring her the wrong ones. If you have any questions about sigils or what goes into making them, she's the fairy to ask. Hello. I'm the craftmaster, just the fairy for all your sigil making needs. Something tells me you've got a little present for me, Bronx. Okay. Ooh, it's like a load of beautiful spring water got stuck inside a crystal somehow. Anyway, shall we see what we can make out of it? Sure. Do I need to do anything else? Oh, look, she's made another one. Oh, and it's making me feel all pure and clean and righteous. This must be the water sigil. Thanks again, Bronx. Here you go. All yours. Okay, well, there's two. That means there's 3 left to make, right? We'll be counting on you. Okay. Water sigil amplifies the effects of some items, make them more potent as well, and increase their range of effects. Alright, that's cool. Hello again! Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. One more treasure somewhere. Alright, so, I mean, those so far were just things that I found that were fairly obvious and sparkly when I was in the right location, so hopefully that I won't miss something obvious in finding the next ingredients. Oh, I saw that. Cool. Okie dokie. Let's see. Need to zoom. Let's see. We are in the Fairy Village, Dumdara. Obviously out of bounds for the moment. Pop back down here. See what these hold for us. Pirate King's Pendant. Yar. A Phantom Mask. Then I will know what evil lies in the hearts of men. $18. Okay, that's right, 20. All right.
Neckwear that's sure to bring the booty rolling in. Alright, I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, excuse me. I lower defense bit and boost attack by quite a bit. I usually prefer a bit of extra offense. We'll see.
Okay. So... I need to investigate the Quagmire Cave, and I need to gather ingredients for the remaining sigils. Okay, so I guess Quagmire Cave is technically my next destination. That involves fighting a Durgan. There are claws specifically for fighting a Durgan. They're just expensive. So... I hate, like, randomly grinding... for that. I'm gonna look around because okay, so the southern island below the dwarf cave in DQ or Dragon Warrior was known for having gold men there that were great for getting money. And that's where you went to farm for gold for buying the expensive stuff in Cantlin. I'm gonna pop over that direction, see what we can find. And if it's a good farming spot, I may spend some time down there farming up some gold. The other option is for me to like head over toward Cantlin and just farm XP and gold as I wander about the world a bit. Yeah, I'm not really entirely sure what I need to be doing. Except going, I mean, I could always just try for the marsh cave and see what happens. But I want to get an idea of what's going on down in on that southern island as well. So let's do that. First, let's see if we're going to get destroyed. We do have several upgrades recently here, so that should help with offense and survivability. So let's see what we got. Nice. Awesome. Good start. Probably heal though. No sparkles. That's a tree. Ow! Big hit. Ow, you're still alive. It's fine, I'm not using spells. Alright, that was a tough fight. That's some solid XP, though. Zapple! I don't need to heal. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Gonna explore this island. Okie dokie. Single enemy still. Damn. Okay. How about an undead Kershmak?
Not today.
Really? That's it? Alright, so this place is gonna be... Ow!
No.
Ow. Okay, so this is a bad idea, probably. Alright, I still want to try and get down there. Ow, and holy crap, ow. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Not nearly enough. Yeah, and if they can do that... Yeah. Okay. So I'm not ready for this area yet. This is about the time when I would start coming down here, though, originally in Dragon Warrior 1, so... Alright, so let's get out of here before we die again. Suppose I could zoom. Alright, well... It's several thousand gold. I think I'm just gonna go take a crack at the Marsh Cave. Which could itself be a horrible idea. But we're gonna do it anyway. Actually, I wanted the other end of the cave, but fine. Not much in here that's going to pose too much of a threat to me. Until we get to the next section, I'm sure. Okay, this is quite big. And all new. Raving lunatics. Okay. Oh, I meant to... Okay, I meant to cast Peep on it.
Not today.
Alright, 5 treasures, you say. Lame. Why is there no treasure here? There is in fact a disturbing lack of treasure so far. Oh, sigil time? Moon sigil, I'm assuming. My brain shorted out for a second there. See how Crackle does. A madcap. Ah, reduces the amount of MP needed to cast spells. Okay, cool. Loses quite a bit of defense though, and I lose the essentially evasion that I get. Oh, we see another chest.
Not today.
Not today!
Okay, yeah, let's not touch that one. Minute up! Okay. Again, I don't know if it counts enemy, cannon boxes and stuff. Thank you. Okay, one treasure left. Nice. I will probably need those hit points very soon. Okay, well. Okay. Breath attacks versus explosive spells. Probably the breath attacks. If this is going to be a Durgan fight. Fire attacks, probably the way to go. Asbestos earrings. Fire attacks and spells. Seems like the way to go, I guess. Let's find out. So I can get in a quick fight here. Alright, there's my autosave. Honey, I'm here. Never met you. Love at first sight. "'Tis naught but an illusion."
At long last, one hath come who will deliver me from my plight. Brave hero, I am Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel. Hadst thou tarried a moment longer, the Dragon Lord would surely have made me his bride. Merely to imagine such an unspeakable fate striketh dread into my dainty heart. Ah. I would rather that the world had ended. But tell me, how camest thou to know that I was imprisoned here?
Don't tell her.
Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and what form did their guidance take? Perhaps thou wouldst be so good as to share?
No.
Mayhap thou didst not hear me correctly. Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and what form did their guidance take? Perhaps thou wouldst be so good as to share?
Still no.
Mayhap thou didst not hear me correctly. Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and what? Thou wert guided, wert thou not?
Alright, I tried. It was you, you crazy lady, but no.
Almighty Rubis! Pray banish these wicked illusions!
Who saw that one coming?
'Twas an impostor. A phantasm. Created by fiends.
But are you as well?
Come no closer! Admit it. Thou too art naught but an illusion. Thou hast taken on the guise of a hero, seeking to wrest from me the message with which I was entrusted. Hast thou not? What? Thou meanest to do no such thing? Then Thou art truly...
But could you really trust me?
No! I shall not be fooled so easily. Almighty Rubis, reveal to me the truth.
Or are you just an illusion still?
Thou art no illusion.
I'm the real thing, baby. Alright. Bring on the Durgan. That's the big Durgan.
Dragon?
Indeed.
Thou meanest to fight it? This is madness. No human could prevail against such a foe.
I'm not a human. I'm a hero. Boom! Ha 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 ha! I prepared for this fight. No, you keep trying to use the dragon fire. See what we do without the... Alright. You got a lot of hit points, dude. Oh, I forgot about that. I have that too. Let's go and actually do a mid heal for just that reason. Maybe I just do this and wait him out for a second.
Thou shalt not escape!
Okay,
Much better. Thou shalt not escape!
there we go. Boom! Down goes the Durgan.
Such strength. Can it truly be?
Yes, it is. Nice.
The beast is vanquished?
That's what I do. Found your locket.
This is my necklace. I mislaid it when the fiends took me captive.
Well, someone else found it and then gave it to
I
me.
thought it lost forever.
thou hast my heartfelt thanks. 'Twas a gift from my beloved mother. Yes, thou art just as I imagined.
So you've
Thou
been
art
dreaming
he.
of me.
I am sure of it. I thank thee once again. I truly, this time, am Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel. Hadst thou tarried any longer, I fear I might have perished in this place. But I knew that thou wouldst come, brave hero. I kept the faith. Thou wishest me to know thy true name. I see, and a very fine name it is too. Almighty Rubis hath entrusted to me a message of great import. In it lieth the secret to our world's salvation. She bade me impart it only to he through whose veins floweth the blood of Erdrick. And now here thou art. And the message is this. The sacred egg hath been tainted by the night. A great darkness shall soon engulf the world. The power of the land shall fade. Sun, rain, and rain's bow, all shall dwindle. Unless, bold hero, thou canst stem the tide and see the land blessed once more. In the far south awaiteth one who knoweth all. Go to their aid. Go southward with all haste. Forgive me. My duty done at last. I feel surpassing faint. Wilt thou escort me to my home, the palace? Oh, how kind of thee.
Da, 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 da. I wanted to poke around the dragon's nest a little bit, see if there's anything there. Glowy fog face. Glowy fog face. Such was the message entrusted unto the princess. The dragon is defeated. I, by a human, a formidable one indeed. Very well. He shall be dealt with. All shall be as thou willst, said master. Okay, I'll have to come back later and do it because I'm almost out of magic here. Well, I mean, it's right there. So, yeah. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Oh, hey, she hangs around back there. That's cool. Going for a ride, baby. Dude just, like, fell out of the sky, carrying the princess in his arms. He's so cool. I was about to say, I should probably stop and talk to people and see if they say anything about the fact that I'm carrying Gwaelin in my arms, but... Greetings, and welcome to Tantig... Is this Princess Gwaelin I see before me? It is indeed. Bold Bronx here did rescue me from the jaws of a slavering dragon, and now he hath returned me home.
Dragon? Princess, it seemeth thou hast been through quite the ordeal. Thou hast our thanks, good sir.
Now quickly to the throne room. The king awaiteth his daughter's return. Bum, 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 bum. Excited children always run squares around people in Dragon Quest.
Thou hast done us a great service indeed, sir. It shall not soon be forgotten.
And there was much rejoicing.
Come now. What is all this commotion?
Father!
What is the meaning of this? Do I yet dream?
'Tis no dream, sire. I too see it plain as day. Princess Gwaelin is returned.
And the big bow on her back is still intact.
Forgive me, Father. Thou must have been worried indeed for my sake. But I am come home at last.
Oh, Gwaelin, I cannot. Words cannot express my joy.
'Tis not all good news, I'm afraid. The sphere of light. The fiends took possession of it.
The blame lieth not with thee. 'Tis I who failed to see the gravity of the encroaching darkness, and
You did.
I who failed to save thee from thy plight.
Yep.
Thou hast suffered much. I hope in time thou might learn to forgive me.
Weep not, Father. Thy subjects will only worry.
Thou hast the right of it, of course, dear daughter. We must laugh, not weep, for thou art back home safe and sound.
And all is thanks to my savior here.
We are forever in thy debt, good sir. Thou didst save my daughter, and in so doing myself also. This day shall be remembered forevermore. None shall forget the debt we owe thee. All hail my daughter's deliverer!
Boom, 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 boom.
Come, daughter. Take thy rightful place by my side.
Majesty, will we not celebrate the princess's return with a banquet?
We will not. For though I am glad beyond words, our world is still in peril. The Dragon Lord yet reigneth over that accursed isle.
Indeed. And his fiendish underlings torment the people still. Besides, A great many lives were lost in the search for myself and the sphere of light. It would not be right to celebrate.
'Tis true, of course, that the times in which we find ourselves are grave, but there is hope yet. Young hero, recent events have taught me much, not least that thou must indeed be that which thou claimest. Namely, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
Yeah, 1v1 to dragon.
My people, I hereby say to you, a hero yet liveth in this beleaguered world of ours. And while there is a hero, there is hope. Let us lend
And
him
while there
our
is an
aid,
autosave,
that
there
he
is a
might
hero.
vanquish the Dragon Lord and deliver us from evil.
Huzzah indeed.
All hail our savior! Thou art mighty indeed, good sir.
Aye, mightier than 100 knights, 1,000 even. With such a warrior on our side, we shall surely prevail.
Alright, waiting for the bad news to drop. Dorsh. What's up, Gwylin? Where you going, girl? Moonlight Rendezvous?
Ah, I hope I did not worry thee unduly.
I'm just saying, the only recently
Fear not.
returned kidnapped princess probably
I am
shouldn't
not
wander off
unwell,
alone.
Nor am I unhappy. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see the people proclaim thee a hero doth make my heart swell fit to bursting. And yet...
Yeah. Big, lurky, doomy, gloomy castle over
Sphere
there.
of light is yet in the Dragon Lord's possession. And until it is returned,
Ow.
the world will not know peace.
An eyelash in my eye or something. Sorry. Yeah, I'm clawing at my eye.
Thou meanest to return it, dost thou not?
Yeah.
I had thought as much. And in order to do so, thou must needs face him in battle.
Suppose technically I could go try and burgle it.
His power is nigh fathomless. This alone is frightening enough. Even more frightening is that we know so little about him. His true origin, his true nature. When he declared the sphere to be his by right, what if he spoke true? Please, thou must take me with thee when thou venturest forth to face him. I cannot simply wait here while thou riskest thy life for all our sakes. If something were to happen to thee, I would... I know full well that I would be little more than a hindrance. Yet nonetheless, I would be by thy side. Thou wouldst have me await thee here.
Give me something to come home to.
Very well, then. Since thou didst ask it of
See?
me,
I was very eloquent there.
and right prettily at that, thou must swear to me one thing. That thou wilt return to me unharmed.
That's what heal spells are for.
I would give thee a gift ere thou departest. 'Tis a token of my love for thee.
Oh.
Though we be far apart, e'er shall I be at thy side. This is my pledge to thee, beloved.
Little bit of castle canoodling going on.
My daughter returned to her room quite late last night. Do you know anything about this, hero?
I must thank thee once again, Bronx. Thou hast brought hope back to us when hope was in short supply. Alas, I have some unfortunate news to impart. Reports have reached us that Damdara in the west having been attacked, the town lieth seemingly in ruins. Yep, been there. And as if they were not grim enough tidings, word no longer reacheth us from Catelyn in the south. Man, that guy cannot speak.
'Tis a town girded all about by great walls, and would surely not fall easily. Nonetheless.
Majesty, perhaps we might ask Bronx to visit Catelyn on our behalf and see that all is well.
That would impose upon the poor boy yet further, when he hath already returned to us the flower of our realm.
Thou wouldst not that would.
Fear not, Bronx, we are well aware of thy quest. Thou art of the line of mighty Erdrick, and have far more important business to be about. Go where mighty Rubis hath instructed thee to go, and bring our world one step closer to salvation.
Someone in the south needs our help. Thou must do as thou seest fit, beloved.
What's this beloved stuff? Wait, what?
Yes.
What are thy intentions towards my daughter, Bronx?
Oh, yeah. Anybody got a special key for me? I still have some treasure to loot. Really? I don't know where they're going to do the special key. The final key, I guess, is the issue. Since this is all... The whole concept of the keys is brand new. Okay, well, let's zoom on over to Fairy Village, get our updated sigil. We should get a new one. And we might have to start talking to people again to figure out where the hell we're supposed to go next. I do have a little something. Yep. Sigil of the Moon. What's this one gonna do? I didn't even think about the sigil abilities while I was in any of these that dragon fight. Triangle and Call, Moon Sigil, yep. Moon Sigil makes some spells more likely to be extra effective in battle. In practice, it means offensive spells can deal more damage. Healing spells may recover more HP. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, well, I may sort of... Well, let's see, what is our... Gather the items required from remaining sigils. Okay, that really doesn't tell us a whole lot. So, I guess maybe we'll we'll go to Dembara and see what we can find there. I mean, I know one thing we're supposed to be able to find there. We still need the better key before we can get into Galen's tomb. Alright, so I guess Demdara next time, and then if we get absolutely destroyed there, we'll head over, we'll see if we can get towards Cantland. If we get absolutely destroyed there, I have no idea. So, we'll find out what we're going to do next time. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, please. And comment, if you'd like, on the series, what you think of the game. If you played the original, how do you think this stacks up? If you're playing it now, if you have already played it, whatever. Let me know what your thoughts are. So, thanks a lot. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.